Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers, and sisters. Tonight we have got some more Rocket League coming your way. My name is King Kodiak, and I am stepping in to help with this tournament. Hello to you all. Joining me and keeping me on the straight and narrow is going to be Mr. Dwarf. Hello to you, sir.
Hello, and welcome to this stream. Hope you all have a good stay here.
So we have got WizCL and Not Prepared. I like it. That makes me want to do... I'm assuming that's a World of Warcraft reference, and my voice can't go low enough to do that phrase justice if that's the case. So, we are waiting for players then.
Yes, this certainly looks to be a great tournament lined up for us, as I've seen quite a few teams that are looking to go quite far in this tournament. Pointing out my own team, Deserve. We've got two teams going into this. They're both very strong, and hopefully they can go quite far and maybe strain them.
We will see. We will see. So we have got Basu and... How do you say that? Snipers, I suppose. That is. And Super. So we are waiting for three more.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out that Baz, our mod RG, as joining him, Snipes and Super are all around, like, they're a good team. I've seen them work together before. They can do a lot of damage, especially in the attack. They're both, I know Baz and Super are both attacking players, so they'll be looking to outscore rather than defend and keep their momentum in that aspect.
Awesome stuff. Now, it's often said that best defense is offense, but in Rocket League, it's not always the case. One long shot can completely cripple you if you overcommit. So I look forward to see how these guys do. Just waiting for the other team to arrive. We'll get this underway. You might tell I'm a little bit excited. That's Rocket League for you.
I mean, how can you not be excited? It's RG. How can you not be excited?
It speaks for itself. Damn right. Damn right. So, I'm currently melting in this room because I'm a bear and I don't like the heat. So, just see what heat that our players provide us on the field. Cool. Awesome stuff. So we're just waiting for our opponents, the opponents, to get to us. They will get here as quick as possible. Thank you, Jar. No, I would not start reciting Shakespeare, I'm afraid. Aha! We have got some more joining us, I believe. Matthew, Rafi, and Pure. Awesome.
Ready.
So, when they join the sides, there we go. So, two grand champions on WizCL. And let's see if not prepared are prepared or not. Right. Wind them up. Let them go. Super and Pure go in for it. That's knocked into the orange half. Basso goes up for it. Is it Basso? No, Basu, I suppose.
Baz.
Or Baz, I beg your pardon. Matthew picks it up. He's in the corner. Pure. Knocks it down. Oh, tried to knock it down. Got a double touch. I don't think he meant to. Baz puts it to the wall. Into the blue half. Matthew thunders that across the goal. Up in the air. Pure. Down he goes. Snipes picks it up. Oh, it's gone past Matthew, but Rafi picked that one up. Puts it back to the ball. Into the orange half now. Snipes intercepts that. Well, halfway now. Oh, I'm not sure that was the aerial Super was looking for. And no one there for Blue to pick that one up and run with it. So, I'll keep getting that wrong. Snipes puts it to the corner. Rafi. And keeps it in the corner. Super. Sends it forward over the halfway line. Super tries to get it past Pure, but Pure's having none of that. Up onto the wall. Baz, got the aerial wrong. Matthew got that into the orange half. Rafi runs with it. No one in for blue in the middle, though. Super managed to get it away. Pure puts it back into the middle. And Snipes this time with the clear. Back into the blue half now. Super and Pure running along the wall, trying to get it. And long shot. Is it in? No! Just denied by the post. Baz gets the clear on it. And Matthew demos Baz. Raf with the underside touch, but Super got the save. Well read. Matthew gets it away from the orange players. Puts it to the wall. Super is there. Super again. He's missed it though. Raf gets that one away. Baz sends it down to the ground. Snipes gets it into the corner. Pure just gets it away from Baz. Back into the orange half now. Matthew's waiting for it. And he's put it into the middle. Rafi got up to it, but didn't get the angle he needed. Matthew tried to get it under control. Pure now. Down to the ground. Super. Pure now. Snipes. Raf. Into the middle. This could be an opportunity for Blues now. Matthew gets the shot, but all three of the orange players gets that away. Matthew with the shot, but is met by Baz. Get some momentum on it. Pure returns it. Oh, Snipes has missed it. Raf can't get the turn, though. Shot, but too high from Matthew. Pure puts it in the middle, but no pace on it. Super. Gets it away. Anybody there? Oh, Raf managed to cycle back for that. Nicely done. Oh, lovely double touch by Raf there, but Baz got that away. Matthew intercepts that one, going down for Super. Staying dangerous. Raf ran out of boost, then Pure puts it forward, slightly too wide, and Snipes gets the clear on it. Pure can't get that under control. Matthew. Snipes gets the clear on it the other side. Super puts it up to the wall. Pure. Into the middle. Raf sends it back to Pure. Lovely passing play between Raf and Pure for 1-0 to Wizard CL.
Amazing passing play here from Rafi to put towards Pure, placing it in the top bins of the goal. Now what I saw here was amazing positioning from Wiz CL and, well, not being prepared for that attack, as I've seen it in the past. They were all going up for the same ball, and that just shows that they aren't communicating properly.
Snipes was in the middle. Pure's picked that one up. Thunders that towards the goal, but Baz gets the save on that one. Matthew sends it down. Lovely shot, but Snipes gets the save. Raf now. Snipes. Rafi again. That's going to go slightly too high. Pure was up for it, but Snipes well read that and got it away. Matthew keeps it live. But this time Super gets the save on it. And it goes down to Baz. Rafi tried to get that one. But Orange having none of that. Oh! Super was bundled off of that one. Matthew now sends that back into the orange half. Super puts it in the middle. That could be dangerous, but Rafi's missed it. Baz has missed it. And Snipe now. Snipe? Try that again. Snipes. Gets that one moving. Back into the orange half now. Into the corner. Oh, Rafi with a touch, but too wide. Pure. Tried to get that under control. Super's got it away. Into the blue half then. Matthew's waiting for it. Can Snipes did redirect it? He could. But Matthew managed to get the read on it. Baz keeps it live for the not prepared team. That's a weird sentence to ever say. Snipes. Oh, that's not a great clear on it. Oh, Baz read what Matthew was going for. It's now into the blue half. 30 seconds to go. Only one goal in it. Snipes. Only finds Rafi, though. Up into the air. Matthew's gone up for it. So Super. Matthew got a touch, but not the one he was after. Snipes finds Super. Gets a pass Pure, but slightly too wide. And Snipes then trying to put it back in the middle. Finds Pure, though. Super now. Matthew! Snipes does a dangerous clear. That's off the bar again. Oh, well saved by Super. But that is a 1-0 win for Wiz CL.
Beautiful play there from the boys. They just applied so much pressure, and I think that was too much for Super, Baz and Snipes. They just could not deal with it. Relentless attacks after attacks led to the win for Wiz CL.
Indeed. I mean, the pressure was consistent, but not necessarily relentless. Wiz always seemed to have the every kind of angle covered, but not overcommitting themselves too early on, not prepared, not able to press through that. So 1-0 to them then. And just waiting for Rafi to ready up. There he is. We get round number 2. Thank you, Jar. And we get that underway. And I very nearly joined Wiz then. That would have caused a bit of an upset. Round 2. Wind them up. Let them go. Into the orange half then. Rafi with the first touch. Pure gets it off the wall. Not quite the area Lisa were looking for. Matthew with a demo on Baz. As opposed to a... Oh, it's on the shot. It is. Super. Within 13 seconds gets the first score on the board for Not Prepared.
Yeah, I think that's just catching WizCL off guard and not using their boost in the correct way, not being able to get back and make the save.
Here we go then. On the halfway line. In the air. Rafi goes up for it. Knocks it forward. Matthew puts it into the corner. Oh, it was a nice touch with 2 wide. Super gets that cleared away. Pure picks that one up. Snipes. Dangerous. Clear. But no one there from blue to capitalise on it. Matthew now puts it back in the middle. Lovely pass. But no one there again to capitalise. Baz got the touch. Pure puts it back in the corner. Ooh, knocks it away from his own teammate there. Snipes and Baz go for it. Baz taking his time, trying to make a decision, but Pure intercepts him. Snipes tries to get that under control. Stays along the halfway line. Whoops, Raf has missed it. Oh, Raf is there, but not quite there. There, but not quite there. That was great English. Matthew then levels up the score with an empty net. And very nicely played. Well recovered then for that equaliser.
Yeah, great play from Rafi there, taking the solo play to the max. Tossing it across one side of the defender, tossing it across the second, and that left the overcommitters against a 1v3 situation, and that just has to be a goal.
Well recovered by Snipes though to make sure that it wasn't. Rafi keeping it live for the Wiz team. Oh, Baz went to get an easy touch on it. Pure put pay to that. Matthew now puts it in the corner. Matthew, oh, he got it, a lovely cross into the middle, but sadly no one there to capitalise for blue. Super now carries that into the blue half. It's gone to the middle. Oh, good shot by Baz. A great save by Rafi though. Pure then trying to capitalise. Snipes there to interfere. And Baz make sure that one goes wide. Matthew keeping it live for the Wiz team. Oh, well read there by Super. Great job. Baz gets it off the wall. Ooh, a little bit too high. Oh, only just. And Rafi keeping that out of Orange's way. Snipe puts it in the corner. Much more aggressive then from the Not Prepared crew. Oh, Snipes didn't get the touch he was after. Pure keeps it out of Snipes' way. Into the middle. Rafi with a shot. And Snipes then, easy save for him. Matthew Snipes keeps the momentum on it. It's going to be slightly too wide. Sent away. In the corner. Baz. Pure goes up for it. Oh, Super with a shot. Oh, only just. Denied by the woodwork again. Snipes off the wall. Matthews picked it up. Snipes does get a little bit of a touch to that. Rafi. And into the corner now. Snipes. Dangerous pass. Pure send it too high. Oh, nice touch there by Snipes to keep it out of Blue's reach. Rafi goes up for it. Matthew thunders that the wrong way. Gave too much pace to that. Snipes missed it. Baz. Oh, trying to get it past Pure, but Pure read that one. Snipe puts it to the wall. Oh, the open goal again. And always punishing for that. 2-1 then to the blue team.
Yeah, that gameplay was good from WizCL as they kept the ball moving, kept it going fast. They were able to get up faster than Not Prepared, and that meant that because Not Prepared slowed the ball down, it gave WizCL more time to recuperate and charge for the ball, and that's exactly what they did to get the goal.
Oh dear, missed touch by Snipes and Super there. They were lucky that didn't go further into their own goal. Matthew sending that one down, but Super getting it away again. Pure, too high. Snipes puts it to the ball. Oh, trying to get that one under control again, but intercepted. Pure. Matthew. Super gets that up into the air. Snipes, lovely shot. Oh, good save by Pure then. Pure thunders that into the orange half. Matthew tried to get a shot on that. Super's ready. Rafi put it in the middle, but no one there from blue to capitalise on that. Demo Super on Rafi then. Pure gets that into the corner. Into the middle, Rafi. Oh, Super managed to get that away. Well recovered. Snipes, shot, saved by Matthew. Nicely done. Super. Not the touch he was after. Rafi's missed it. Matthew puts it in the middle, but nobody there. To the wall. Baz. Into the blue half now. Pure goes up for it. Back into the orange half. Snipes trying to do something with it. Rafi was there. Pure. Too wide. And that is down to Baz then. Can he do something with it? Oh, I think he meant to get the touch on it, but he went slightly over it. Whoops, that was not the touch Super was after. Pure puts it in the middle. Snipe manages to get that one. Manages to get that one away. Matthew. Snipes. Puts it down. Is anybody there? There is, but sadly so was Rafi. Matthew. 10 seconds to go. Last chance then for the not prepared team to equalise. It's gone back into their own half. Pure. And that is going to be match number 2. The Wizard CL team, unless Snipes can do something with it. He's carrying it off the wall. Oh, a good effort. But that is 2-0 to the Wiz CL team.
Copy.
Right, so here we are then with the next match of Luminescence versus Winter Scoring. After some technical difficulties, Bilbo has joined his team. Cloaky has joined the Winter Scoring side. And Firmex, Shaw and Schmocky on the blue side. And Andom has joined our side then. So we will now get the second match underway. Apologies for the delay, but here we go then. Wind them up and let them go. Into the blue half. Shaw picks that one up. Oh, bounce off of Cloaky. Andom goes in for it. Firmex has missed it. Schmocky's gone up for it to get some momentum. Goes into the orange side. Bilbo returns it. Off the blue wall rather. Shaw. Shaw's missed it. Firmex tries to get some momentum. Cloaky tried the shot, but Schmocky was already there. Andom sends it down, and nice deflection there by Shaw to prevent the goal. Into the corner. Firmex. Oh, he's missed it. Schmocky gets it back into the middle. Bilbo. Cloaky goes over it. Shaw goes over it. Cloaky got it past Shaw. Bilbo was there, and that was cleared away by Schmocky. Into the orange side. Trying to get that Andom, trying to get that one away. Bilbo gets it off the backboard. Cloaky off the roof. And oh, that could be dangerous. Schmocky just managing to turn that one away. Andom. Bilbo keeping it over the blue players. Andom gets it down. Not quite the angle he wants. Off the wall, but no. Sent away by Shaw. Bilbo picks it up. And Bilbo then sends that to the opposite corner. And across the halfway line. Bilbo trying to get it in the air, but Schmocky was having none of that. Shaw. Cloaky. Oh, that could drop. Andom going the way of it. Unbelievable. Bilbo. Firmex. Bilbo again. And redeems himself by sending that one home. 1-0 to Winter Scoring.
Great play there. I believe Winters are actually... Well, I believe Andom was actually not trying to block it, but trying to just knock it down to make sure that it was going in. And with that goal, we'd seen them create a lot of dominance and show that they can do a lot of attacking as well as their defending through this play here.
Andom then gets that one into the middle. Schmocky goes up for it, sends it down to the ground. Bilbo. He's picked up the boost and run off. Andom. Bilbo. Oh, lovely. 1, 2, 3. And that is 2-0. Wow. Well played.
What a passing play. Bilbo being instrumental in that pass right there. Cloaky just staying in the air. How much boost did he have? Did he have an extendable boost storage system in his car?
He's got an extra boost tank, obviously. Sends that one to the wall. Shaw. Oh! Long shot from Shaw. That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he just found a hole in the defence. I don't know what quite happened. Just Bilbo not getting on the right side of the car and defender not being in the right place to make the clear.
And away we go. On the halfway line. Up into the air. Shaw tries to get it, but Bilbo sends it down. Schmocky. Intercepted by Andom. Goes into the middle. Oh, Bilbo did get the touch, but they're still there. Schmocky just managed to keep that one out. That was 2/3 over the line. Bilbo gets that one back in position. Oh, Andom's missed it. Cloaky, well defended by Firmex. Cloaky. Cloaky again. Gets some momentum on it. Shaw goes up for it. Sends it down. And Bilbo's picked that one up. Schmocky off the wall. Shaw just manages to get that out of range of the orange player. Bilbo this time intercepts it. He's putting that in the middle. No one there. And one man's that from the corner.
Great play from Bilbo here, getting a dunk on Schmocky. And just knock it past Shaw. Great play there. Just not great positioning in defence from Luminescence. But I'm sure they will come back with an answer right here.
Into the orange half and Andom finds Bilbo. Firmex. Into the corner. That's going to go. Oh, good shot by Firmex. Shaw then with the backup, and that is 3-2. Do not discount the Luminescence team. They are not out of it yet.
That is exactly the sort of answer that I was looking for. Top left shot from Shaw right there. Angling his car perfectly to shoot it up and not put it in the path of the defender.
Here we go then. Bilbo sends it into the blue half. Andom goes up for it. Schmocky's waiting for it off the backboard. Oh, he's misread it, but it's just come off the post anyway. Shaw tried in vain to get that one away. Cloakey capitalised on that mistake. Just
the composure that Winters are showing is incredible, and the fact that Luminescence have started to struggle with their confidence. I think they're not showing as much mechanical skill as they were at the start.
The blue half then. Shaw's picked that up. Bilbo's sending the Cloakey. Oh, Shaw tried to do something with it, but Cloakey was having none of that. Back into the blue half now. Andom's gone up for it. A little bit too high. Who's there? All three of them were there. Bilbo confident to get that into the open net.
Yeah, you mentioned all three of them were there. They were there, and that shows how confident they really are with their mechanics and how confident they are at shooting it in goal, because that could have proved fatal if they missed.
It was very risky, but they got away with it. 5-2 then at the moment. 1.5 to go. Firmex sends it into the corner. Andom down to the ground. Lovely touch there by Bilbo Schmocky. Sending it back though. Bilbo intercepts it. Off the wall. Bilbo's missed it. Shaw's picked it up. Past Andom. No one there. Oh, Firmex has got a touch then. Can they do anything with it? Oh, well recovered by Cloakey. Andom. Firmex. Andom's trying to get the intercept on it. Bilbo gets it away. Back into the blue half now. 1 minute remaining. Schmocky gets it past Bilbo. Cloakey with a shot. Slightly too wide. Cloakey again. Puts it in the middle. Andom. Brilliant play, but just off the bar. Bilbo. Off the backboard. Cloakey. Lovely circling play there. Schmocky. Bilbo. Too wide again. Firmex manages to get that away. Andom with the shot. Oh, Firmex with the touch, but that's still dangerous. Cloakey didn't get the touch he was after. Firmex has actually sent that the wrong way. And Cloakey punished him for it. Short just sat there. Oh dear.
I believe he would have given up at that point, looking towards the second game in this series, as Andom puts that away from an amazing touch from Cloakey, just turning around the ball in midair, showing his mechanical class.
20 seconds to go. Bilbo finds it. Into the blue half. Cloakey's gone up for it. Oh, beautiful play. Cloakey read that one brilliantly well, as he would have pre-jumped that. Oh, there he goes. Oh, perfect. Amazing
shot from Cloakey there. Able to get up as fast as he did with Bilbo's amazing passes. Bilbo's shown to be a great playmaker in this series here.
Schmocky. Shaw. 5 seconds to go. A pretty done deal. That's 7-2. Cloakey. Bilbo. They find the floor, unfortunately. So first round pretty comprehensively to Winter scoring.
Yeah, it's a very decisive scoreline. Amazing plays like we've seen before in these tournaments. Bilbo always a threat to look out for, and we're looking forward to seeing them in the next game of the series.
Everybody's ready up. Round number 2. Can Luminescence regroup and give Luminescence give Winter scoring a bit more of a challenge? We will see this time around. Here we go then. Wind them up and let them go. On the halfway line. Cloakey finds Andom. Already with the pressure. Great save by Shaw. Bilbo's gone up, finds Andom, but again doesn't get the touch he needs. Firmex has picked it up this time. Cloakey gets that one out of the air. What a great shot, but a good save by Schmocky. Andom. Schmocky again. Oh, Firmex rather just manages to get that out of reach. Cloakey, Bilbo, a little bit too much height on that one. And sets that one up. No one there. Schmocky is bouncing here, there, and everywhere. That's gone way too high. Shaw gets hold of it. Clokey intercepts it. Too high. And finds the goal then for 1-0 before the first minute mark.
I'm not even sure if the ball's been in the orange half this game.
I don't think it has yet.
Amazing pressure from Winters there to secure them their first goal.
And away we go. Into the blue half. Oh! From the kickoff, a single touch.
Amazing. Wow. Amazing goal, just predicting where the ball's going to go.
He jumped for that so early. He was so early off the ground with that one. Brilliantly read.
He knew exactly where that ball was going.
And away we go then. That's pretty much the same spot he hit last time. Shaw. Clokey. Mockey's gone up for it. Still dangerous. Firmex tried in vain to get behind it, and Andam again has found the back of the net.
The scorer himself, Andam, just lofting towards him, and that's left him in the perfect position to do something fancy on the floor and shoot that into the bottom left.
And away we go then. It's the weirdest kickoff I have ever seen. Is anyone going to hit this ball? As it suddenly vanished. Sure, then finally getting off the spot. Clokey is probably giggling to himself after that one, after 4 players missed it. Firmex. That's the weirdest kickoff I've ever seen. And Clokey is completely... he's stopped.
Oh.
He's goading all 3 of the blue players away. Bilbo. Shaw. Don't take it in front of your own goal. Andrew was there, but fortunately for blue, that has gone to the wall. Bilbo. Schmocky gets it away. It's finally now in the orange half. Shaw goes up for it. Schmocky, I think, actually knocked that away from Shaw. That's not going to help. Bilbo. Oh, nearly one-man that all the way home, but not quite. Bilbo. Firmex. Schmocky puts it to the wall. And with a narrow shot. Shaw tried to defend it, but a difficult angle to defend from. Very well played from Andam.
Yeah, I'm struggling to believe how much power he got onto that. It's made it almost impossible for Shaw to clear that.
Here we go again then. Just shy of 3 minutes to go. Schmocky finds Clokey. When it is possible to recover from that kind of scoreline. Clokey. Oh, Bilbo, if he got to it. Clokey saved it for Blues. Clokey is taking pity on the luminescence guys. Oh! And Shaw out of nowhere has got one. It's got what I call a downtown goal there. Well within his own half. Here it comes. Down. Town.
Downtown indeed. He's just launched that right past the defence, and just shows don't be too cocky with your plays, Clokey. It really doesn't pay off.
Oh, long shot, but slightly too high, and again found the post. Schmocky now got behind it and has missed it. Firmex just managed to intercept that from Clokey, and Firmex is spinning away in the air. Bilbo. Oh, Bilbo's one-manned it. That actually that was Clokey's goal. He bounced it off of Bilbo for goal number 5.
The amount of touches he got on the side here just made it impossible for Schmocky to clear. And I'm just, how did he score that?
Well, I think Clokey sort of said, you know, you got it that far, I'll bounce it off of you, and so you get credited with it. Clokey, Bilbo. Oh, if Clokey was a bit further forward, that would have been a beautiful passing play there. Bilbo's off the backboard, and nobody there to follow that one up. And it's now come out of the goal. It's across the orange side there. And Shaw trying to get that away. Just manages to intercept that from Andam. Andam picked it up though. There's Firmex. Oh, that would have been nice if that had gone, but was not meant to be. 1:40 to go. Shaw sends it down to the ground. This could be an opportunity for Luminescence, but not quite. Bilbo sees Perch paid to that. Schmocky gets it to the corner. Bilbo. And back into the corner again. Clokey has put it in the middle. Shaw goes up for it and just defeats Andom. Schmocky. Can he do something with it? Not the type of play he was looking for. Bilbo with an easy save. The corner, Bilbo and Clokey are there. Bilbo sends it down. Firmax clears it away. Andom. Firmax. Can he do something with it? Oh, no, he missed the second touch. Schmocky. Bilbo. No one there. Oh, Shaw managed to cycle back in time just to get that one away. Ooh, touchy. Schmocky demos Bilbo. And Firmax gets that one away. Firmax went to try and intercept that one from the air, but Schmocky trying to get the mid-air redirect. Not quite. Shaw's missed it. And Firmax puts it back in the middle. Down to the corner. Shaw gets it into the orange half. Schmocky. Oh, and Andom sends that away. Shaw's missed it off the wall. Firmax going backwards. Nope. Bilbo says not today, sunshine. Andom. All three orange players up. Clokey down to the middle. Bilbo. Oh, Schmocky manages to prevent another goal then. 10 seconds to go. Shaw, can he get a consolation? No, he can. He squeezes it off of Andom, and that is 5-2 before the end of play.
Yeah, Shaw just getting that consolation goal. It boosts their confidence very slightly as they got mauled in their first game and slightly mauled in their second game.
There's 7 seconds left. And it's into the blue half again. Up into the air, Andom. Not quite. That was setting up, but Shaw saw pay to that, and Winter's scoring has taken this 2-0.
Great game there from both teams. Both showed that they were incredibly confident in both air and ground situations. I'll be looking forward to seeing Winters go on into the next round in the tournament.
Right, so that is that particular matchup. Who have we got next? Next matchup then, coming up is No Name Needed in blue and Deserve Esports in orange. What can we expect from these guys, Mr. Dwarf?
Well, as the leader of Deserve, I am expecting great things, not to put any pressure on them. And I don't actually know the team No Name Needed, but I'm sure it'll be a close matchup, as they are both good teams, apparently.
Indeed. The tip-off we've had is that No Name Needed are a fairly good squad, so they're going to give your boys a bit of a run for the money, and it looks like we have got both teams joining the server. So we will be getting this underway very, very shortly.
Come on, boys, you need to join.
Yeah, we are going to join the spectators box first. Come on. So just as another reminder, the code RGDominus is in use in the chat for a free donation. So just a reminder of that, ladies and gentlemen, in the Twitch chat. So I'm just both sides are basically staring at each other. It's like, you go, no, you go, no, you go.
Mexican standoff.
It is. Come on. Because if we join the spectators box, it's not necessarily obvious, and suddenly the 3, 2, 1 will start.
I just messaged.
Devin was the first to jump, and there we go. Then people are joining their respective sides.
I messaged him to join.
So Godly, DH Ruby, so Ruby, and Robomac on one side, Virus, Devin, and Free Count on the other. Wind him up! Let him go! Godly and Free go in for that one first, into the blue side. Devin takes that. Oh, what pressures early on! Virus can't quite get the turn on it, though. And Robomac gets that away. Ruby into the orange half then. I'm going to have to be very careful how I say Free Can't's name. I think I'm just going to stick with Free. Virus turns that one over Robomac. Keeps that going. Oh, that was a good effort there by Free. But Ruby got that one away. Ruby keeping the pressure on. That's going to drop. Godly's gone up for it. Oh, slightly too high. Free trying to get that one away. Robo has put that one in the middle. What pace we are seeing. Ruby sending that one to the wall. Sorry, go on.
Yes, indeed. I was going to say that they are both applying lots of pressure to each other, and this is great to see because it means that we're going to have either a high-scoring match or an incredibly close, low-scoring match.
Minute gone, and not anything on the board. Several attempts, and just seeing the pace slightly slow down a little bit as people getting a little bit tentative with the ball. Ruby's put in the middle, but Virus were waiting for it. Godly has put it into the corner, though. Yeah, Godly set that one up. Lovely touch off the ceiling, but oh, good clear away by Devin. Virus gets it past Ruby. Godly has intercepted that one. Devin goes up for it again. Into the middle. Robomac sends that to bash to the wall. Free Can't. Godly. Back across the halfway line. Oh, nice mid-air intercept by Virus. Free sent it the wrong way. He's found Devin, though. Godly. Into the corner. Pinces it. Oh, good attempt, but Virus was there to put pace in that attempt. Godly. Into the middle. Ruby! Lovely passing play, and that is 1-0 to No Name Needed.
Great attacking pressure from Godly and D-Ruby there, placing it right between the two defenders. Sorry to say that, but you need to step up your games to keep up with these guys.
Away we go then. It goes into the orange half. Godly just gets it past Virus. Free goes up for it. Gets it away from Godly. Ruby. Devin. Ruby again! Oh, it's a shame there was no one there to back that one up. Virus clears that into the blue half. Godly. Virus has missed it. Oh, Free nearly had the opportunity, but Godly got that away. He's balanced that on the roof. Devin read that one and got that one away. Free. Virus. Off the wall. Godly. Free. Godly again. Up the ceiling goes to... Oh, Ruby with a shot, but Virus was there. Easy save for him. Robo set that one up. Ruby's there. Oh, Virus very close to that one, but that is 2-0 then to No Name Needed.
Great positioning there from D-Ruby to just loop around and shoot that into the bottom of the goal, recognizing that Virus is above the goal and not able to get to the bottom in time.
Oh, that was very close by Virus there. Away we go then. On the halfway line. And there's a few misses there. Godly. Virus. Ruby goes up. Gets it past Devin. RoboMac. That's an easy shot. Oh, Virus just manages to cycle back in time. Oh, well intercepted by Devin. Let's put it back in the middle. It's Free got that one away. Ruby puts it back. Devin got a touch to it. It's come back into the middle. Free picks it up this time. Off the ceiling. Free. Oh, and that was an intercept by Devin there. Free again. Godly sends it into the orange half. Godly's with it. Oh, that was a bit too much pace for Ruby to pick up. Ruby puts it down. Godly again can't do anything with it. Free was there. And Devin cycled back. Free gets it into the corner. Free again. Oh, Ruby this time. Too much pace across to the other side. Finds RoboMac though. Godly goes up for it. Bit too much angle. Free. Just over a minute to go. Up into the air. Ruby. Open net. And Godly gets that one past Devin for the third goal then for No Name Needed.
Great punishment there for no defenders. I don't think they're quite communicating properly. Deserve. They're not quite telling each other where they are and making sure that they get their rotations correct.
Oh, Devin with a kickoff shot, but Godly was there waiting for that one. Virus sends that one to the wall. Godly gets that one up in the air. Ruby finds Virus. RoboMac. Virus intercepts it. Godly. Virus keeping it live. Free puts it in the middle. Oh, it was a good opportunity, but well defended there by No Name Needed. Godly. RoboMac. Devin intercepts it. Free's missed it. RoboMac. Nice intercept by Virus. Ruby. Less than 30 seconds to go. Devin. Ruby puts it in the middle. Oh, well cycled back there by Virus. Godly. Free. RoboMac. Free again. Ruby. Virus was there with an easy save. Devin trying to get more momentum on it. 5 seconds to go. And Devin makes sure that's not a fourth one. And that is going to be... Leave it alone. There it is. First round to No Name Needed.
Yeah, great pressure there from the blue team. They completely put the pressure on, and Deserve Esports could not deal with it. I would have liked to have seen Freecant take a little bit more part in it and get his rotations that much bit better, and that could have made the difference.
Indeed, and Freecant currently not readied up. Interesting that he's the one that was in Season 3 GC and had the lowest score on the server.
Well, so was Virus, so...
interesting he's not wearing the title.
No, he prefers not to. And also, I've noticed that Virus is not using his usual car, the Octane. He did say that he was going to maybe switch out for the Batmobile, but he's decided to go with the Mantis.
So I'm just waiting for... I wonder if Freecant's had a problem. Oh no, there he is. He is back. Quick bio break for him, perhaps. Here we go then for round 2. Wind him up. Let him go. Dead ball. Virus sends out into the blue half. RoboCam's there. RoboCam? RoboMac. Right, letters, wrong order. Oh, panic defense there by Ruby. Oh, David goes up and bundles that one home within 10 seconds. Just over 10 seconds. And that is the first score to Deserve.
Yeah, panic in the defence there for No Name Needed, and Devin being incredibly strong in the air, as he used to be a freestyler.
Nice. Away we go. Into the orange half. Free count, goes up for it. Ruby. Returns out to the orange half. Robomac goes up for it, but he's missed it. Devin. Gets out one of the blue half. Virus. Devin demos Robomac. Pass back there by Freakant. Virus. Oh, that was a miss there. But Robomac, sorry, Godley picked that one up. Freakant's missed it. Robomac gets it away. 50-50 there, and Virus wins that one. Oh, and that is off the bar. Oh, no, Devin put that one in, but that was a near impossible ball to dig out of there, to be fair. That's 1-1 then.
Yeah, I'm almost tempted to say that it was almost impossible to get out at the angle that he came in.
And away we go then. Dead ball. Virus gets it away from Robomac. Freakant. Devin. Into the middle. Ruby. Devin. Robomac thunders that into the orange half. Up in the air. Freakant's gone for it. He's missed it. Godley sets that one up. Devin gets the intercept on that, but it's gone back towards the middle. Virus gets it away. Devin. Oh, that was the opportunity there by Freakant, but he's missed it. Godley pinches out against the wall into the orange half now. Devin. Godley. Oh, Devin's missed it. And Virus missed it. Robomac. Killed into the middle. Ruby with a shot. He knew that was too high. He was going for the follow-up, but Freakant intercepted it. Devin. Virus chases it. Gets it past Robomac. Set up. Sent away by Godley. Devin. Against the wall. Freakant. Godley. He's missed it off the ceiling. Virus. Ruby sends it away. Freakant just defeats Ruby. Back into the blue half. Freakant with the touch. Such a shame there was nobody there with a beautiful pass. Robomax missed it. Virus went for the intercept, but sailed past it. Ruby knocks it away. Freakant clears it into the blue half. Godley. Oh, that's going to drop. Can Devin do anything with it? He's missed it, but there was no one there. Ruby couldn't get there in time. Godley. Oh, well saved by Freakant. There's Ruby. Godley. Freakant again. Robomac. Oh, it's a long shot. Freakant, Ruby and Godley went for it. Devin's there. Put it back in the middle, but Godley put it away. Virus. Sent back across the line. Virus. Godley. Freakant again. Oh, he's missed it. Devin bounces it off of Freakant. Virus. Ruby. No one there. Oh, Devin's panicked. Oh, and that is 2-1. There's a bit of panic play there by Devin, and that has been punished.
Yeah, Devin hasn't been playing his greatest form in the past couple of days. And I think he just wasn't aware of where the goal was in that situation.
Away we go then. Into the blue half. Virus. Pinched off of Ruby. Could be an opportunity then. Oh, Ruby got that away from Freakant. Up into the air. Robomac. Oh, and Virus did manage to cycle back for that just about. Freakant. Long shot. Slightly too wide. Oh, he wasn't expecting that bounce. It's gone up in the air as Ruby gets it away from Devin. Godley keeps it up in the air. Robomac. Virus. Perfectly read. Devin. Nah, he couldn't do anything with it. Freakant just gets it away from Godley. 1 minute to go. Robomac. Devin and Virus both managed to get back for it. Ruby. Oh, it's going to go in the middle. Oh, and there was an opportunity there missed by the blue team. Godley manages to get an mid-air intercept on it. Freakant puts it to the wall, finds Virus. Tries to do something with it. It's a little bit too wide. Godley. Freakant. Ruby again. Devin kills the ball. Virus tries to get it moving again. Ruby puts in the middle. Freakhands trying to get it away. Still dangerous. Godly goes up for it. Oh, slightly too high. Freakhand gets that away. Ruby's got it. Devin trying to get Ruby off the ball. Oh, Virus trying to get the air touch on that. 10 seconds. Last chance then for the orange team. Off the wall. Virus. And that is 2-0 win there for No Name Needed.
That's a GG, boys. Freakan and Devin saying they're toxic, and Virus is blaming me, apparently. Apparently I'm something to blame for. I don't know what, but apparently I am.
So how do your boys regroup from that then, Mr. Dwarf?
That would be probably sitting down, just talking over it, and putting our favourite song on. I'll tell you what that is. It is Shelter. Just listen to that about, 100 times this evening, and hopefully that'll do them some good.
Why the devil not? So another match gone, and we will then line up for our next match. So next matchup then is Luminescence, as we've already seen, versus the second squad of the Deserve Esports crew. So we have got Emisco, Fakerino, and Panda. Love the fact he's got LFT on the end of his name. That's is it a precursor to something? Is he?
He's
is he
not
trying to make
actually in the team.
He's a borrowed player. So what can you tell us of your second squad then, Mr. Dwarf?
They are pretty much just as skilled as our first team, but Emisco, he did leave for a while, but he was champ 2 in 2s, I believe, and he did in fact play with Devo at one point.
Ooh.
Fakerino, he's been one of our longest lasting players, and he's been incredible. He's owned a team before, and he fits into everyone's play styles. So he was perfect for our team. And Panda,
awesome.
Well, he's just one of our closest friends, and he fits in well with our play styles. So I guess that's why we chose him.
Happy days, right. And Bilbo and Clokey are here. So again, we are both sides staring at one another again.
It's the Deserve Esports effect. Yeah. Just going to message them to get in.
Get in! Get in! There we go.
Okay.
Luminescence have jumped.
Cool.
And each side in their respective colours. Here we go then. Wind them up! Let them go! Into the blue half then. Bilbo picks it up. Fakerino puts it back in the middle. Clokey up into the air. Tries to get the redirect, but off the post. Panda puts it to the wall. Bilbo off the backboard. Panda gets it away from Andam. Up onto the wall. Tries to get the double touch. It's gone slightly the wrong way. Bilbo. Andam gets away from Fakerino. Clokey's gone out for it. Long shot. And Emisco got that one away. Panda. Long shot again. And Andam was waiting for that. Clokey. Emisco. The ceiling. Andam with a shot. Great save by Fakerino. Oh, but he's missed the touch in the air. Bilbo gets that away. Andam. Clokey. Oh, just knocked away. Panda. Demoed by Andam. Bilbo's missed it. It's bundled into by Emisco. Oh no, that was not what they were looking for. Then back into the air. Sent away. Emisco. Bilbo again. Fakerino. Oh, open goal, and Clokey punished them to make it 1-0 to Luminescence.
Yeah, incredibly well worked goal by Clokey here. Oh, that touch there just completely and utterly threw Panda off, and that left Clokey with an almost open goal.
So from your perspective, Dwarf, does that now mean that the Deserve team have to change their style in any way, or how do they regroup? Oh, as Andam makes it 2-0. How are they going to regroup from this as the second one within a few seconds has just gone home?
Well, I think they need to do a bit more passing plays. I haven't seen them pass as much as they could, and their communication through that needs to be vital, because I've seen one double commit so far, and they can't be doing that, especially a team against this caliber. As Panda used to be one of our freestylers, so he should be good in the air to pass to at least.
Panda then finds Emisco. Clokey gets that away. Panda, he's missed it. Bilbo. Emisco. To the wall. Oh, Panda's got the touch. Oh, that was a great opportunity, but good save by Andam. And it's gone back again. Clokey this time with the save. And no one in the orange goal. Oh, well recovered by Emisco. So was that a communication error there that left the goal? Oh, well played by Amisco.
I do believe, and Amisco showing that his break really did pay off. And I think Amisco is a key part in all of their communication because he's worked with some of our other players like Virus, and they can only work well together if they communicate. And I think this is shown through this gameplay.
Into the blue half. Figurino. Oh, he's nearly got the touch of that. Clokey goes up to get it away, which he does. Finds Bilbo. That's still dangerous for the blue team. Panda's put that one too high. Amisco couldn't get in there quick enough. Andem. Oh, Figurino blasts Andem off of it. Returned. Figurino couldn't really do anything with it. Amisco. Oh, I thought Andem was going to miss that for a minute. Lovely passing play, but Clokey sent that too wide. Bilbo sent it towards the goal, but Amisco was there. 2 minutes to go. 2-1 to the scoreline. Panda getting the pressure back on the blue side. Pass downfield. Figurino. Panda. Oh, Amisco just couldn't get up in time for it. Andem. Awkward landing off the wall there. Amisco. Gets it past Clokey. Bilbo intercepts it though. Figurino. Bilbo. That gave Orange Team long enough to get somebody there, but it wasn't enough as Andem makes that 3-1.
Yeah, I think that was a slight miscommunication through the rotations of Deserve, as they both end up in the same place in the goal, and that's never going to be good, especially with Andem attacking. He's a clinical striker, and you can't afford to leave an open net against him.
Panda. Oh, fatal mistake clearing it across your own goal, and Clokey punishes them for that.
Yeah, your point exactly. He should have maybe gone a bit more forward so he could get a touch up and let Faker clear it with an aerial. Put them in a better position rather than to touch it in front and to leave it with an almost open goal again.
That could have been a retaliation goal there, but sadly was slightly too wide. Back into the blue half. Panda puts it to the corner. Oh, it was a shame there. Just missed that touch. Figurino tried, but Amisco, he could have had that opportunity there, but sadly the miss. Clear for all to see. My words are now fading me, which is not good for a play-by-play commentator. Amisco. Not quite. Panda. Clokey. Oh, Amisco just managed to cycle back in time. Bilbo. Figurino. Amisco. Trying to get it past Andem, which he does. Opportunity! Amisco's missed it. Oh!
What? What is that?
That's technically that is a downtown goal, but that was a helped. But I'll give it to you because it started from within your own half. That is downtown.
Great. I'd like to say great goal from Amisco, but I think that was all constructed by Luminescence. Don't know whether they planned to or not in the last 30 seconds, but that's brought back consolation.
Have they taken sympathy on the second Deserve squad? Down to the middle, Figurino. Long shot away. Clokey's gone up for that. Figurino. Amisco's gone up. Send it the right way, but Bilbo got there first. 10 seconds. Oh no, that came off of Figurino. Oh, Bilbo couldn't get the touch on it. All three of the Orange players went for that, which is never usually a good idea. Consolation goal? Not quite. They were right there, but that is first round to Luminescence.
Yeah, it was a good game. They did a really good job keeping up with Luminescence. Luminescence definitely seemed to be the more dominant team here, but I would really like to see Deserve step up and try and challenge Luminescence more with passing plays.
We'll see what happens in the second round. And there they go. Wind them up! Let them go! On the halfway line. Bilbo. Figurino got the intercept on that. No one there to follow it up. And Misko. Oh, Fakerino's missed it. Clokey. Sent it down for Andem. Slightly too high. Panda. Bilbo. Oh, well, either by luck or judgment, Misko got the save, but Clokey was there with the backup. 1-0 within 30 seconds.
I believe that was judgment from Amisko. I don't believe he managed to get the right clip that he wanted away. Maybe he wanted to pinch it to the side. That would have been amazing to put up because Luminescence were all upfield, and that could have led to a massive counter-attack, maybe a goal.
Ooh, and Bilbo just sending that one wide. Misko's missed it. Fakerino finds Andem. He comes down. Bilbo puts that back in the orange half. Fakerino. Oh no! That was rather an accidental touch by Misko, and Andem just finished that one off for 2-0.
Yeah, Fakerino clearing it, just not in the right way he thought he would. It kind of just flopped against the wall, and Misko coming back the wrong way on the wall and hitting it towards the net and leaving an open goal.
On the halfway line, Fakerino finds Panda, but sadly not the angle he needed. Bilbo. Fakerino puts it to the wall. Bilbo. In the air, Clokey. Fakerino sets it up nicely. Open goal, and Panda gets Deserve on the board with a 2-1.
Yeah, Fakerino judging the ball in mid-air there, leaving the ball wide open. I don't know where Luminescence were in that attack. Well, while they were defending, just leaving Deserve open for an attack, and they took advantage of it.
Whoops, that was a kick-off mistake there for the Deserve crew. That didn't lead to a goal. So do you think Luminescence are getting a bit too cocky? A little bit too complacent on how Deserve are going to do?
A little bit, yeah. Because Deserve is actually starting to go into some more tournaments now. They aren't well known enough to be a very difficult team to come up against, but hopefully they can prove that they can play at the same level and prove what they're worth in these tournaments.
Misko misreads it. Fakerino got it away. Bilbo's intercepted it. Misko again. Pandem off the... Pandem? I'm now mixing up your players. Panda. Fakerino gets it past Bilbo. Panda gets that into the blue half. Fakerino's there. Oh, he fakes out Clokey. Brilliantly played by Fakerino for 2-2.
It's in his name. He used to be called Faker, and this is exactly why. Wow.
Ah, that was well played indeed. And away we go. Up in the air. Misko. Oh, Panda bundles Clokey off of that. Bilbo sends up one off the backboard. No one there from blue. And Andem with a shot. Oh, well saved by Misko there. Clokey puts it back. Panda gets that away from Bilbo. Misko. Deserve now finding some pace. Andem. Panda. Back in the middle. Fakerino. Up in the air. Clokey. Finds a Misko. Clokey and Bilbo both went up for it. And sent away by Panda. Returned by Andem. Oh, and that was too high. Bilbo sets it up again. And Misko this time picks it up. Clokey. And Fakerino's missed it. Or he knew no one else was there, so he was able to let it go past. Andem gets it back in play again. Bilbo trying to do something with it. Clokey, too wide. Andem, again, all the pressure on the orange side. Fakerino gets it away. Bilbo returns it. And Misko's missed it. Panda manages to get the save on that one. Oh, and Panda gets it past Bilbo. Now it's on blue. Andem puts it into the corner. Clokey gets it past Panda. Fakerino. Panda again tries to get it past Bilbo, but he's having none of that. Andem. And Misko. Andem again. Shot! What a save by Misko! Panda again. Into the middle. Clokey can't get the right angle on it. Misko. And quite late save there. Shot by Panda, too wide. Oh, no one there to back it up. That's a shame. Figurino. And have your boys found some confidence here with the 2 scores they've got under Mr. Dwarf?
I do believe so, and this definitely shows because they're more confident in going up for balls. And when it was 1-0, they just didn't seem to want to go up for too many balls, and that led to them being more enclosed into one space.
Misko! What a narrow angle shot. Suddenly, all the pressure's gone now the blue direction, and for the first time in this series, that is a lead on Dessert, 3-2 with 24 left on the clock.
This is exactly why we need him on the team. He can find angles like that any time of day, any day of the week.
Bilbo gets it off the wall. He's gone up for it. That's too wide. Luminescence now having to really work to regain that momentum. Clokey's put it in the middle. Fakerino's gone up for it. He's missed it. Misko's there. Andom demos Panda. Oh, it's a leveler with 4 seconds to go. A little bit of panic there by Deserve.
I believe so. And Misko not quite knowing what to do. Whether to 50-50, I believe he should have just cleared it up the wall. That would have given them the most amount of time. And my heart's racing right now.
Oh, and I wondered for a second whether there was going to be another one. So the death of the round. Can they get it to the floor? Overtime in game number 2. Wind him up. Let him go. Into the blue half. Oh, and Misko there for the redirect, but Clokey got that away. Off the wall. Into the orange half now. Fakerino's gone up for it. And Misko keeps the momentum on it. Clokey returns it. Bilbo. Oh, well read by Panda to get that into the corner. Fakerino. Clokey. Panda again. Clokey off the wall. Set up. Oh, and both the blue players have missed it. And Misko and Fakerino tripping over one another. Oh, Fako trying to fake out blind TV there. And off the wall. Misko. Dangerous clear. And oh, what a save! Oh, and Bilbo with the follow-up there. Oh, I mean, that was a fair effort there to regroup. But at the end, the pressure was too great. And that is 4-3 win this series for Luminescence.
Great defense coming out there from Deserve. I'm very proud of them that they made some amazing saves there, but could not quite keep up with Luminescence attack. And who could, to be honest, they are unbelievably powerful.
I mean, they made them work for it. Good grief. that was not an easy win for Luminescence in the slightest. And great gain of momentum for Deserve there in the latter half of that game.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. Next game on the list then is No Name Needed, as we've already seen, versus Gravitate. Some unfamiliar names. Well, No Name Needed as we've seen, but Gravitate we haven't seen before. So we will see how they do.
And we've had some intel that they have a good team, as we see ESL Monthly Elite from Hank. This is going to be an interesting one.
Right. Here we go then. Wind them up. Let them go. Into the blue half then. Hank with the early shot. Slightly too high though. Ruby gets that underway. No one back for Orange. Ruby. Godly just gets it away from Tadpole. Hank goes up for it. Robomac sent it down to Dreamy. I think that's how you say that. Ruby.
I don't know.
We'll go with Dreamy, as he has an E on the end. Sends that towards Godly. Ruby. Hank. Oh, if he got that off the ceiling, that would have been a shot. Oh, with a lovely touch then for 1-0.
What an angle from Hank, pulling off a great shot, showing his prowess in the air already. Just 35 seconds into the match and already showing their dominance.
Here we go then. Ruby. Signal that into the orange half then. Oh, what a lovely passing play to level the score within 10 seconds.
Great attack from Diru to put that into the middle, knocking it over the defense, ready for Robomac to just slot into the net and answering that first goal. As you said, within 10 seconds.
Unbelievable stuff. Hank is it forward, slightly too high. Godly. Sent forward by Dreamy. Returned by Ruby. Tadpole. Can Dreamy get the touch? Ruby got it for him. Hank. Godly. Tadpole. Whoops. Not the touch he was after. Dreamy. Oh, lovely touch. Can Godly save it? He can. Nicely done. Dreamy sends that one home for 2-1. Crikey. Not even a minute and a half gone, and we've had 3 goals on the board.
Incredibly high scoring match indeed. What a snipe towards Dreamy right there. And, well, he's going to take a Superman to just turn around as fast as the ball got over there. And, well, made it easy for Dreamy to score that.
Dreamy. Hank. Sends that the wrong way. Tadpole. Godly. Hank. Robomac went in for it and open goal. Oh, Godly just managing to cycle back in time. Really thought that was going to be a third one for the Orange team. No, was not meant to be. Tadpole puts it to the corner. Double touches that at Ruby. Slightly too high. Is anyone there? Hank gets that away. Tadpole. Godly. Oh, gets the more momentum on it, but Hank was there. Ruby. Godly. Dreamy. Robomac. Godly sends it forwards. Dreamy again. Hank gets it back in the blue half. Robomac. Hank gets a shot. And that was a fairly open net. And that is 3-1 then to Gravitate.
It seems that they're having more of a game in chat rather than the actual game.
I had noticed. I had noticed that. Yeah, fair amount of expressions, a fair amount of opinions being expressed, I should say, in chat. I thought it was just banter to start with, but it seemed to be getting a little bit heated as that's another shot, but sent away by Robomac. Dreamy. All 3 of the blue players there. Hank puts that in the middle. Robomac. Tadpole. Oh, Godly's missed it. Robomac didn't. Oh. Ruby went up for it,
Ooh.
and that was a miss there. As he missed, I missed who missed it. Tadpole. Godly. And Dreamy gets that one. Hank. Oh, if Tadpole had connected with that could have been a shot. Rubber Mac tries to get it off the wall. Tadpole bundles it through him. Hank gets that in the middle. It was not quite there. Got that off the post. Dreamy. Godly. Up into the air. Hank. Back into the blue half. Tadpole. Oh, that's not good. Dreamy just couldn't quite get that one home. And that's back in the orange half then. Tadpole. Back into the blue half. Hank. Well, I don't know whether he was going for a touch or going for a dummy, but either way it didn't work. Dreamy. Tadpole went up for it. Ruby got the intercept. Still now just goes in the orange half. No one's going near it. Everyone's trying to read what the action is. Hank gets that away. Robomac. Godly! Too high. Dreamy gets it away. Ruby. Tadpole. Godly puts it back in the middle. Robomac goes up for it, but slightly too high. Hank. Ruby. Dreamy. Tadpole's with it. Oh, Godly with a lovely attempt, but intercepted. Ruby. To the wall. Dreamy. Oh, Hank with a lovely touch, but slightly too wide. Dreamy. Tadpole. Put it in the middle, but Dreamy can't do anything with it. Hank. Up into the air again. Robomac. Oh, dangerous clear off the centre. Ruby. And that is the first round then to gravitate. And that is it. Round number 1 to the orange team.
Yeah, really well played from them. I was a bit doubtful because they have lost games earlier on in the bracket. They lost 2 games earlier on. So it'll be interesting to see if No Name Needed can come back in the next game and not just come back in chat.
Seems to be Ruby and Hank seem to be the pair that's got the...
Yeah.
Godly just pointing out that the stream's on. I might... there we go, Bosslers. Sticking the boot in. I think Dreamy's done a BRB.
It might be.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the chat box isn't really somewhere to voice your voice your voice.
Voice your voice.
Yeah. Not the sense I was going for. Yeah, if you've got beef with one of the opposition, save it till afterwards. Do the talking on the track, so to speak, or do the talking in the field.
Yeah, they seem to be able to talk the talk, but not quite able to walk the walk, as it does decrease their being able to be respectful people in the game, and that doesn't do much for their name. So
here we go then. All 6 players in. Come on, game. Let's get it on. Wind them up. Let them go. Up to the wall. Hank sends it forwards. Ruby. Tadpole. Finds Hank. Finds Godly. Ruby tries to get it through 2 of them. Robomac goes up for it. Goes into the orange half. Hank returns it. Dreamy. Nice setup, but Godly gets it away. Oh! What a touch by Godly to pinch that one off for Tadpole to make it 1-0.
a dribbler into the goal. Tadpole not quite getting the touch he wanted. I think if he was further right of the ball, then he'd be able to get a proper 50-50 on it and just stop the ball in its track whilst no name needed. Just goes past the ball and he can just take the ball and clear it.
Shot there by Dreamy slightly too high. As Hank tries to get it under control. Tadpole's there. Tries to get it through all three of them. Robomac put pay to that. Now going towards the orange half. Dreamy is back in the blue half. Godley goes up for it. Dreamy finds Ruby. Hank. Ooh, dangerous clear by Godley, but manages to get away with it. Ruby gets hold of it. Dreamy gets it. Ruby again. Godley's gone up for it, but Hank beat him to it. Back into the blue half. Ruby. Gone in the middle. Hank. Lovely touch. Godley got the save. Ruby. Dreamy. Godley gets that away. Into the orange half then. Tried to get the ground pinch there, but Tadpole got hold of it instead. Hank's gone up. Oh, slightly too high. Robomac. Against the wall. Off the backboard. Hank. Godley. Dreamy with the save. Godley then. Gets it past one. Tries to dribble it, but no speed left on it. Ruby. Tadpole gets it off the ceiling. Robomac keeps the pressure on the orange side. Dreamy into the middle. Godley gets the touch. Dreamy gets it away. To the blue side. Ruby puts it up in the air. Dreamy shot saved by Godley. Great shot off the ceiling. So if you were in the Gravitate squad, Mr. Dwarf, what? Oh, I was just about to say, how do you regroup? They just did.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Just those shots that Dreamy's been putting in off the crossbar, off the top. I don't know whether they've been on purpose or not, but they just seem to be putting lots of pressure on No Name Needed, and that's exactly what they need to regroup, because it gives them more time to think and be able to think through their tactics and communicate with each other.
Puts it in the blue half. Oh, Robomac set that up. Oh, Godley and Ruby managed to get back for that, though. Tadpole, too high. Oh, Dreamy went in for it, but missed it. Robomac, Hank. And that thunders into the orange half then. So if you're in a position, Dwarf, where you've got, shall we say, players with a grievance towards the opposition, how do you keep your players in check?
I just try to say ignore it, rise above it, be the bigger man.
Have you had an instance where you've had to intervene?
Well, it's difficult to say because everyone gets annoyed by someone, and you know exactly how it feels. Mm-hmm. So they could argue back at you saying, "Oh yeah, but he's being toxic to me" or whatever. Just trying to diffuse it is the most difficult thing, and toxicity kind of ruins the game because it makes people play worse, depending on whether you're an emotional player or not.
Great amount of pressure from Blue whilst you were explaining that. Awesome amount of pressure then by No Name Needed. Just could not find the net. Great defensive play by Gravitate. Now swung the other way. 1 minute on the clock. 1-1 on the scoreboard. Ruby sends that into the orange half. Hank. And that's gone in the middle. Dreamy sends it away. Well saved by Godley. Godley gets it past one. Oh, no one there, but Ruby just couldn't get the angle. Oh, Godley with a narrow shot, but Hank not having it. Robomac put it in the middle. Tadpole's got it. Can he flip it on? That's too high. 30 seconds. Both sides panicking a bit as Robomac misses it. That's off the bar. Oh, Dreamy. Oh, that's dangerous. What a save by luck or judgment. Robomac got that one away. Oh, it's a shot. Tadpole just off the post. Godley gets it away. So in this situation, Dwarf, you've got your team that are panicking. Again, how do you aim to... Oh, and Hank on the death of the round manages to get that one. Oh, Ruby's actually stormed out.
I guess he's not playing anymore.
Well, true.
Yeah,
So so we saw a lot of panic play there right at the end with Hank breaking that, sending that one home for gravitate, close enough. How do you regroup your players?
I think in this instance, it's also very hard to do this. You just have to say, you know what, guys, we're not in a good position here. Spread out, attack each player as fast as you can, apply pressure upon the pressure so that releases it, and then you can apply your own pressure on an attack.
Indeed, indeed. So finals then coming up, so stay with us, and the grand finale will be on your streams. Grand final time then, ladies and gentlemen. It is Luminescence versus Gravitate. And Bilbo and Clokey on one side, Dreamy, Hank, and Tadpole on the other. Where are you? Are you betting one way or the other, Mr. Dwarf?
I'm just about. I'm going to say Luminescence. Because I've seen them win before in these tournaments. And, well, we've seen them earlier on in this tournament. They've shown a great amount of skill. And I'll be surprised if they don't win.
What score are you putting on it?
I'm going to say 5-3 for the first match, 2-1 for the second, for Gravitate to win the second match, and then Luminescence are going to win 3-2.
Ooh, right. So Gravitate, both sides are really going to have to work for it then. See, yes. I'm swinging the other way. I'm going to say that Gravitate are just going to pip Luminescence for no justifiable reason whatsoever.
Sometimes you just have that feeling.
Yeah, sometimes. But yeah, my only experience of these teams is exactly what I've seen tonight. Luminescence are pretty good. Well, they're very good. to be fair, everybody we've seen play tonight is very good. It's just when you put against someone that is of a very distinctly different skill level to you, it's difficult sometimes to shine to your true potential. But we are getting underway then. Blues have got theirs. Someone's missing on orange, but we're going anyway. Wind them up. Let them go. Oh, all the orange are there. Into the blue half. And let's get set away from Dreamy. Hank puts it back in the orange side. Bilbo. Tadpole sends it down to the ground. Nearly finds Dreamy, but not quite. To the wall. Tadpole. Bilbo. Hank intercepts it. Off the wall then. Clokey. Dreamy. Tadpole. Saved by Andom. It's given Orange enough time to cycle back. Hank this time. Trying the dribble play, but Bilbo's read it. Dreamy and Tadpole double committed for that. Tadpole! Oh, good shot. A great save. The orange half, Hank. Clokey. Both teams trying to get the pressure on to the other. Seen both sides do exactly that, so this should be a great final. Tadpole, mid-air touch. Hank is there, but sends it to the corner. Andom. Hank again. Bilbo got the save. Dreamy. Puts it in the middle. Oh, Dreamy couldn't get the touch he needed. Hank. Dreamy again. Too high. Bilbo sends it off the wall. Tadpole. Oh, great passing play there, but not to be. Tadpole. How on earth did he get that to go that direction? But sadly, too high. Dreamy. Bilbo. Ooh, and Hank bundles Tadpole. Getting my player names all wrong. Tadpole sends it forwards. And sadly, not to be. Clokey. Oh, and that is 1-0 to Gravitate, with Dreamy sending that one home.
Yeah, great attack there. Great knockdown there. Just to leave Dreamy that shot. And I think from the start, I've seen a lot of ping pong play, which leaves us to the conclusion that these two are very good teams because they're able to just keep it going until one gets too much pressure and they can keep it in that area.
Clokey. Oh, Dreamy. Got that one away. It's very dangerous. Tadpole. Can't get it away. Hank this time. Where were the Blues? And sent downfield by Tadpole. Up into the air. Dreamy with the shot. Clokey with a save. Bilbo. Hank's missed it. Tadpole takes it to the wall. Andom's missed it. Oh, dangerous! Hank goes up! Lovely turn! And that is 2-0 to Gravitate.
Wow. That pass from... Who was it? It was...
Tadpole, I think.
Tadpole, yeah. Tadpole passing from the ceiling there towards Hank. Great shot from him. Just mounting the pressure. Totally not what I expected. Bilbo not being quick enough.
Dreamy nearly sticking that in his own net. Oh, managing to get a clutch save. Oh, Tadpole this time. Again. Oh, That was unlucky by Tadpole. Very, very close. I mean, you got to think. I mean, Orange really should have cleared that much earlier. Oh, it was Hank, I beg your pardon. That didn't get the clear on that. Orange really should have cleared that away much sooner than that.
Again, with the ping pong play, they got the ball into a position where they can keep the pressure on, and that's what they did. They just kept it there, and eventually it proved fatal. Hank almost saved it, but made it so close, and that just made instant goal as Bilbo TV scores.
Levels the round up, just over 2 minutes to go. Hank didn't get the touch he was after. Tadpole missed it. Bilbo punished them. 2-2.
Just a misjudgment there from Gravitate, and that equalises it.
Hank finds Dreamy. Into the blue half. Clokey. Bilbo. Mid-air demo from Dreamy. Andem sends it on. Tadpole. Dangerous clear. Dreamy just managed to get that away from Clokey. And that's a shot! 3-2. Wow, what momentum the Luminescence have found to get into the lead.
You chose the right word there. Momentum is the key in this game. Once you have momentum, you have confidence. When you have confidence, you can score more goals. You can feel more confident going up for balls. And we might actually see my prediction come through.
Tadpole sends that the wrong way. Bilbo off the backboard. Dreamy tries to get the past Clokey. Into the corner. Hank. Oh, don't put it there. Dreamy gets it away. Tadpole gets it past 2, but can't get it past Clokey. And it comes. Dreamy. Oh, touch by Hank. That could go. Oh, well saved by Andem. Bilbo gets the clear. Dreamy puts it to the corner. Oh, Bilbo came off the wall at the wrong angle there. Clokey's got it. Shot! And no one there to make 4-2 for Luminescence.
Great knowledge there from Clokey to touch down and realise no one can make it if he shoots it as powerfully as he can with the corner of his car. Getting the most amount of power with that part of the car is vital in it getting the goal.
Orange half. Clokey. Too high. Minute to go. 2-goal lead for Luminescence. Hank sends it down. Clokey. Dreamy. Tadpole. Slightly too high. Gravitate need to find some of that early momentum. They've got 4 unanswered goals at the moment against them. Clokey. Tadpole. Andem. Bilbo. Oh, that's a shot! What a save by Clokey. Nicely done. 30 seconds remain. Dreamy. Bilbo. Dreamy sends it down. And back into the orange half. Bilbo's gone up for it. Tadpole. Clokey. Hank. Oh, and that's a shot. No one there again. 5-2. And the close of the near the close of the round.
Hank not able to get that away in the right position. And because of the position of the walls, the ball jumped out for Andem just to take the shot and put the ball in the right angle for Andem to shoot at. And I don't know whether the defenders were just not in the right place. That's where they were.
Oh, Hank slightly too high. And that is round 1 to Luminescence then. Leave it alone. There you go. Round number 1 of this best of 5 goes to Luminescence. Mr. Dwarf called it.
Oh, I nearly did. I predicted 5-3, but
near as damn it.
Yes.
Long way to go yet, though.
Oh, certainly.
Gosh, truth. Gravitate had one more shot than Luminescence did after that. Whew, that was high pressure on both sides, and neither side hanging around before jumping on board. Down. Here we go then. Wind them up and let them go. Clokey sends that into the orange half. Oh, Andem with a shot, but not quite there. Hank gets that away. The early pressure from the Luminescent side. Tadpole. Long shot, and both Clokey and Andem went in for that. And Hank is there. There's that ping pong play that you were mentioning earlier, Dwarf. Tadpole. Oh, he's missed it off the wall. Clokey. Couldn't quite get the angle he wanted. Andem's there. That's too wide. Took a while for Orange to get back to that. Hank gets a touch. Tried to find Tadbob, but Clokey got there first. Oh no, open goal. And thank you very much. I'll have that.
Yeah, and he does. I just think Gravitate not quite getting the right rotation in there led to the goal being wide open, and them of course taking advantage of that, scoring the goal.
So then, Hank into the blue half. And Tadpole. Oh, Bilbo trying to get it out of the air. Opportunity now. Oh, and Hank was there but defeated. And Dreamy. Tadpole. Clokey puts it in the middle. Oh, Hank managed to defeat Bilbo this time. Hank tried to get the double touch. Finds Tadpole. There's no momentum left in that one. Andem gets it away. Tadpole, though. Oh, I thought that was going to be a belting shot, but not quite. Well, it was a belting shot, but it wasn't quite on target. Dreamy. That's gone over. And returned to that corner by Tadpole. Clokey. Hank. To the wall. Oh, Hank gets it over Bilbo. Up to the wall. Andem's there. Dreamy was there as well. So, great play by Gravitate. Just not quite finding the space they need. Clokey. Andem's gone for it. So did Dreamy. Hank gets it away. Clokey. Tadpole. Oh, good effort, but not quite. Dreamy. Andem. So what would your advice to the Gravitate boys be at the moment then, Dwarf?
Get the rotations down. That's the most important thing. And as we see there, they are actually doing that. They're getting their rotations right as they're all in the right position. I believe that's what
kind
you
of a
call,
risky clear.
I believe that's what you call calculated.
Mm-hmm. Bilbo punts it back. Dreamy. Tadpole finds Dreamy. A little bit too wide. And Dreamy! Oh! A fair effort, but not quite. Dreamy. Tadpole. Couldn't get in there. And Thunder's back into the blue half. Bilbo. And Tadpole. And still not going anywhere, Dreamy. The momentum is not there in this game at the moment. Tadpole tried to pull it past Bilbo, but a good save. Hank tried to get the angle, but not quite. Dreamy. Pass two. Oh, and just managed to get that away. Bilbo. Tadpole clears it into the corner. Clokey. Oh, and missed it. This could be an opportunity now for Luminescence. For Gravitate, rather. Oh, is it there? Oh. Not quite. Tadpole's missed it at the last. So now we're seeing great pressure. Hank's got a touch. Clokey got the save. 1 minute to go. It is very much Luminescence really having to work very, very hard to keep that away. Oh, Christ, they've had to really work hard for this.
Mm-hmm.
Tadpole. Oh, nice passing play there. And Andem got that away. That's good English. Try that again. Bilbo. Hank. Nice intercept, but they're still dangerous for Gravitate. Dreamy got that away. Go. And Andem finishes that off for 2-0.
Are you okay there?
Yeah, just English failing.
Yeah, great build-up play there from Luminescence, leaving Andem with a lofting shot above the net, and Gravitate not being fast enough to get up to the ball.
We've seen a lot of great pressure from Gravitate then, but it just doesn't seem to be coming off. Oh, there was a good turn from Bilbo there, but not quite on target. Oh, lovely fake out there by Hank. Can they get a consolation goal? Not quite. That's got to be so frustrating. The momentum really did go towards Gravitate, but it just does not come off. Again, how is that handled from a team perspective?
It's just demoralizing, really. All you do is work as hard as you can to get all this pressure, and all you do is get counter-attack because you're not as clinical as you probably should be in the attack.
Yeah, see, only 5 shots there from Gravitate this time around. Was a 10 last time, I believe. Whereas they were countered with 7 shots. So that was... but those stats do not accurately reflect the amount of pressure that Gravitate were able to apply towards Luminescence. Just did not come off that. It's got to be so infuriating. So we're just waiting for Tadpole then. Yeah. So then, just remember the Maturino code of RG Dominus to get the donations in. The donations do help towards getting the prize funds for these tournaments. And here we go then. Round number 3, wind them up and let them go! Into the blue half. Dreamy! Early shot, but it's not quite there. Hank. Bilbo. Oh, nice touch. Off course. Dreamy then. Clokey tries to keep that in the orange half. Hank gets that past Andom. Bilbo. Oh, and that's gone across the crease. Andom. Off the back ball, Clokey's there, but Tadpole gets it away. Hank gets the momentum to it. Bilbo. Both teams trying to get the early momentum. Hank puts that where the orange team need it, but no one there. Oh, just by saying that, Dreamy bounces that off the bar. Goodness me. Clokey's missed it. Hank finds Andom. Tadpole back on the blue crease. Dreamy couldn't finish it. Bilbo. Easy stop for Hank. Across into the blue half. Tadpole. Dreamy. Oh! Nice shot there by Bilbo, but Hank was in the way again. Dreamy. And then put that too high. Let's try to get the double touch. And Bilbo's missed it. Oh, well cycled back there for Clokey. Hank. Sent back by Andom. Dreamy's gone up for it. Tadpole gets that one past Bilbo. Minute and a half gone. Scoreline still 0. Oh, well saved by Andom. Clokey. And that's into the orange half. So is it easy, do you think, Dwarf, for a team like Luminescence to get a little bit too confident? We've won 2. We'll easily take the 3rd and start making mistakes that way? Or, I mean, they seem to be holding it together, but certainly the pressure we saw towards the end of the last game would indicate that they're not unpenetrable.
I mean, yeah, it is possible, but I believe that they're experienced enough to know that anything is possible, especially with the amount of pressure that Gravitate are applying. They can't count them out.
That was a great aerial by Tadpole there, but was simply returned to them. Oh, not the touch Hank wanted. Clokey was there to punish them for that. 1-0 to Luminescence.
Yeah, great play. Hank just making a really bad hit, and Clokey taking advantage of that just shows that you can't make a mistake. Otherwise, you will be punished.
Away we go then. In the blue half, Clokey's gone up for that. Hank was there, but wasn't quite quick enough. Dreamy, let's put that in the middle, but Bilbo gets the other way. Tadpole. Andom. Clokey's gone up. And defeated. Dreamy. Andom. Andem again. Hank gets that away from Andem this time. Bilbo. Clokey. Dreamy gets that away. Oh no, Clokey couldn't get hold of that one. Tadpole. Andem's put it in the middle. Hank gets it away. Finds Tadpole. Oh, Hank was there, but Clokey just beat him to it. Bilbo with a touch. Dreamy with a save. Nicely done. Clokey then. Dreamy can't get to it, and that's 2-0 Luminescence.
It's the pressure. It purely is the pressure. Amazing shot from Bilbo there, making the defender fly up high to get it, leaving the goal wide open, and that just shows Luminence's prowess.
Into the orange half. Tadpole gets it to the corner. Tries to get it past Andem. Oh, double miss there. Dreamy got it away. Andem gets a touch. Finds Clokey. Dreamy. He turns it to the blue half. Oh, it's a shot! Oh, by Andem on the halfway line.
Great.
He got the touch.
Great vision there from Andem to recognise that Hank was in the wrong position. He should have been much further back in goal to actually reach that, but I guess he was rotating and wasn't quite able to get there.
Dreamy. Bilbo. Oh, Tadpole. It's an opportunity then for Gravitate, but not quite. Bilbo. Dreamy. Andem tried to get it. Still dangerous for Blues. Clokey this time. Gets that one away. Tadpole sends to the corner. Dreamy pitches that off the wall. Hank. Trying to keep the pressure on. And open goal. Tadpole, very narrow shot, but makes it 3-1.
Great mechanical knowledge from Hank to just push it past the defender and Tadpole to take that really tight shot, not taking any risks about shooting into a wide open net and just slotting it in there.
On the halfway line. Bilbo sends it into the orange half. Hank. Andem. Dreamy. Hank. Oh, Dreamy tried to get that away, but Bilbo intercepted. Tadpole. Hank trying to get some momentum on it. And Dreamy gets it past Clokey. Bilbo. Hank. 30 seconds to go. That's off the wall. Dreamy. Hank with the shot. Too narrow. Oh, Dreamy bounces that off the post. Off the bar, rather. And Hank just keeps that out of goal. Tadpole. Dreamy's already left. Oh, that would have been another one for Luminescence, but that is it. Hank's gone. Dreamy had actually left before the counter had ended. So there we go then.
Defeat.
That was a steamroll victory then for Luminescence in the final.
Yeah, really well played to both teams throughout the tournament, but Luminescence just clenching it against Gravitate, albeit winning the prize pool that will be funded by Match Arena.
So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us. Apologies for the technical problems we had earlier on, but we thank you very much for staying with us. Check the usual social media sources for more information. And yes, so thank you very much, Dwarf, for being with me throughout this one.
No problem.
And I hope to be back for Rewind Gaming in the future for more Rocket League. But for me, it is goodbye.
For me, it's goodbye.
Thank you very much, and good night.